If you guys need ultimate team coins, then go and check out u7buystore.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself the biggest discount on your coins. You're right, guys, it's CapGun Tom here, and welcome back to another episode of Team Takedown. We're doing the main man. He's escaped Manchester United. He's like an escape artist or something. It's crazy. Mr. Paul Pogba. He has left for a second time, and he has got himself the best card of the year. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot with 93. Well, he's actually got 90s across the board. Let's not read the stats. Now, you guys have been saying I need someone who's going to give me a bit of a challenge in Team Takedown. Who better than the man who edits every single one of these videos, the man behind the screen that makes all of this, or makes me look less rubbish, I won't lie, is none other than Divine.
Well, I appreciate it, mate. I've got a little bit of revenge to potentially come, because last time you actually did beat me, and you actually made me discard Team Season Salah, which was on my channel, and that video actually did pretty well, to be fair, so, you know, maybe a big discard is needed every time, but this card does look absolutely insane, to be fair. I swear Pogba always gets, like, a really, really good card, but it always comes right at the end of the game. It's always
That is true, yeah. He had a summer heat a couple of years ago, which was unbelievable, I won't lie. There is some really good Pogba cards. I never really have got on with him since he was at Juve the first time round, to be honest. Like, his card's never been that meta. That Juve team where it was like him, Marquisio and Vidal, that was a dirty trio for a midfield. If you don't remember it, well, you've been out touching too much grass, that's for sure. We are going to be doing the counterpart to this Showdown card over on Divine's channel. So if you want to check it out, link to him is down in the description. That will be on that brand new Roma Genie Wijnaldum. He finally gets a really good card. I did lose his PSG card earlier on in the year, which was really annoying because it's unbelievable how many times you want to build like a Dutch team through the different leagues, and not having that card has just haunted me. But that's how the cookie crumbles. Now, Divine has come prepared. He knows it's Freaky Friday, so he has a rule already in his head for what he's going to add to the number of rules we get. Would you like to pick slot 1, 2, or 3?
I'll go for slot 2.
Wow. It says 4 rules because it's Dele Alli, but we both know it's 5 rules because you'll be adding them. Let me get my pen and the whiteboard, because we're going to need it, because this is going to get a little bit crazy. Not only that, but all the rules can be used on the goalkeeper and in the first round. This is going to be nuts. Let's see what the first wheel spin will give us. We have got, please don't go there. Right, must touch. That's going to make the squad building difficult. Our next rule is, oh lord, old club.
Oh, no.
Put Pogba back at United.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, so one of the players is going to play at their old team. The worst thing is, because you literally sit through and edit all of these videos, you know everything that's in my club because you'll have seen it all a million times. The next rule we've got is odds/evens. So one of us will be choosing to play as odds only, and the other person is actually quite tricky once you put odds and evens into it.
Actually.
Yeah, we had this rule the other day and it was quite challenging, I won't lie. No! Oh my god, we've come across the absolute disaster rule. Obliteration. It had dire consequences for Jack at the start of the week, and if you did miss that video, guys, go back and watch it. Effectively, obliteration, before we get into the guessing, we will write down a position and a player we think will be in that position, and if it's right, everyone who links that player, bar the marquee players, will be removed from the team. So, like, let's say, for example, in this 4-4-2, Divine says, let's say Petty. You put right centre mid Petty or something down. I've got Petty in. I would lose my right striker, right mid, and right centre back. They all link to him. Disaster. A disaster. Right, okay, let's choose who's going to get the odds or evens first. So do you want to choose a number, either 1 or 2, for which number you'll be playing with?
I'll go for 2 again.
Okay, so you're odds today, and I am evens, so I can only use even rated player.
Oh, that's a shame.
This is a disaster. This is going to be another one that's like it's quite late again, guys. I did put this t-shirt before anyone says. I did put this t-shirt on fresh, but then I put my daughter to bed, who I've had all day, and she decides she's got this thing where she just likes to wipe her nose on everything. Like it's genuinely a nightmare. I don't have any more clean t-shirts. I've run out because I've been with her all day, and she's just been rubbing her nose all over me. So apologies for the snot-stained t-shirt. That's part of being a dad. I won't lie. And if you've got a kid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right. Now, Mr. Zavine, tell me this rule that you've got in your head, and if it's good, we might just end up adding it to the rule the wheel for future eps as well.
Well, I called it the redemption rule, and basically, I know, as someone who actually is involved in making the videos, I do like to read the comments,
right?
And people obviously do love when people are a guest specifically in the squad building. So I put, if you guess 0 players, absolutely none. You can have a pot shot at the remaining positions left in the squad. The only amount you get to choose from is how many of your team has been guessed. So for example, if you guess 2 of my players and I guess none of yours, let's say you've got left back and left mid left in your squad, I can go for your left back and left mid, no questions, nothing like that, just a straight up guess on what I like that. I think it might be.
Okay, yeah, I like that. That's pretty sick. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. I like it. Redemption. Give yourself a chance just to pop shot and get a couple players out of the squad. Fun. We all like fun. Let's go to the store and go find ourselves a player from a pack. And guys, I have done the most ridiculous pack. Because I took Ben Yedder left wing card earlier on, I have like 20 tokens left over. And I'm just taking the fodder packs. Look at this. 1586 plus rated rare players pack. There is no way that I don't get something unbelievable out of this. Send it. Come on, for V10 Vern, we're sending it. We got a team of the season on the front, but we're looking for shapeshifters behind. That's got to be Luis Suarez. So that's actually quite a big team of the season. What's going to be behind him? Well. Yes. Let's have a look. Come on now. Hookers up. Boom. That's trash, right? Is there anything? Yeah, that's trash, yeah. We got nothing worth anything. It's all fodder. Hey, listen, I was looking for fodder and now I've got loads of it. Look at this. Russell, Diaby, Ito, Fofana, Balotelli. You know what? I'm going to go straight in. I'm going to use Suarez at Liverpool.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, like I said to you before we start recording, do actually have an icon player pick for Brazil, France and Netherlands. I assume that if I'm going to use them at the most prolific club, does that count as actually like a throwback club or a different club? Because technically...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I mean, you can always shove Pogba back at Man United if you want to. Totally up to you, mate. You're not that bothered, are you? I mean, he's been there all season, so might as well. Yeah, it kind of defeats the object, doesn't it?
Okay, it's absolutely awful. I'm not going to lie. And I can't even pick the best one. I can't even pick Garincha because he doesn't have a club in the game, so that's not particularly of interest.
I'll tell you what. Let's let's just choose a main team that's not in Serie A and you can play. Do you want to play him at your team? Do you want to play Garincha as a Man City player?
Yeah, no, let's go for it because literally I'm not funny. Everything else in the pack is terrible.
Garincha. That's going to be quite interesting. Why the heck not? Right, you chuck him in your team. I've, of course, got Suarez at Liverpool, which is actually quite interesting because they've actually gone and picked themselves up a new Uruguayan. So there is a perfect link available for me if I want to use it. Not that I'll be able to because it'll be so bleeding obvious. In none other than Nunes. So, yeah, we'll chuck him in. Perfect placeholder. Right, we need to get some formations. We'll be right back, guys. We got formations on the screen, Divine. You going to ask me a question or straight up guess?
I'll go with a straight up guess. So it's Suarez and Pogba. 4-4-2. It's a little bit bait, but they do. I'm 99% certain you go for wingers, considering Liverpool's best players are on a wing. So I'll say, how about 4-3-3, the fourth variation.
I was thinking of using that, but I actually chickened out and used a formation without wingers, so we won't be using any good players. I've got the 4-2-2, mate.
Yeah,
right, for you, sir, you got Garincha, and then you got Pogba, and Garincha will be playing at Man City. So I don't think you're going to want to play like a 4-3-3 because that's just going to be really difficult because you probably have to get a strong link off the striker. Man City, they have like Haaland and Jesus. I think that's about it for the striker spot. So what else could you even use? 4-4-1-1.
I don't. I have the 4-3-2-1.
Oh, yeah, that's even better. Yeah, no, that's the one I should have said. Rats! Okay, guys, we're going to go away. We're going to build 2 teams, and then Freaky Friday will ensue. So if you want to see the teams we're about to build, keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them, so you can play along with the guessing, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Alright guys, here are 2 teams that we'd like to use in the upcoming match. All you have to do is simply make a mental note of who's in there because we're about to remove them and go get into some guessing. Okay, welcome back. If you were looking away, please return to the eyes to the screen. So I've got Divine's team on my screen. We've got Garincha at City being demonstrated by Jan Quoto. Don't ask. And then we've got Pogba at the centre mid position, and you've got a bit of Nunez at right striker for me, with Pogba sitting at CDM behind him. Now, the first thing we need to do is submit our obliteration rule. So we've written down a position, and the player we think will be in that position. So there you go, guys. That is what I am. Yeah, still, I had to write it 3 times because it wasn't legible, but now it's still not legible. I hope you guys. I'll read it out to you at the end. You showing are you showing everyone?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Done and dusted.
Right, okay, cool. Right, so that's pretty much all the rules taken out, other than the redemption rule, which is at the end. Can you confirm that all your players in your squad are odd?
I can confirm that, of course, apart from Pogba.
Yeah, that's fine, and I have also done the same. Go on, mate. Take us away. Where do you want to start?
All right, sweet. So logically, the right attacking midfielder probably is where you're going to get a link.
Leave my Ram alone.
Yeah, but I'm actually more interested in what's going to go on the left to hopefully open up a bit of insight for the right. So I'm going to go for your left striker.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously we know your left striker has to link, but we don't know if it's a strong link for sure or not. Liverpool actually do have a fair few striker / centre forward options, but how many of them are actually even? Because obviously they're the only ones that you can actually use. So it could save me actually asking this question. You got Jota and Fabinho who aren't even. So you can't use them. So it only leaves Firmino and then obviously Nunez, and then you can't use Origi either. So that's only really Firmino and Nunez. So I'm not actually sure you'd get a strong link here. Or maybe you have to be fair. And you could get it from your right attacking midfielder, to be fair. It's not out of the question. Does your left striker play for either Tottenham, Manchester United, or Leeds?
No, they don't.
There's actually not too many good even strikers. Take away them, so you could. You know what? There's no centre forwards or Liverpool players either. This could be a strong link. Just to get it out of the way, does your left striker strong link to Nunez / Suarez?
He does.
He does. Oh, wow. So, like I said before, I'm pretty sure that can only be Firmino and Nunez. So, the question is, do you think I would, slip up and almost forget about Nunez because Nunez is there in the squad? Or would you just go Firmino because he's a centre-forward, maybe under the radar? But it's not particularly that under the radar, though, is it? I'm going to ask... Do you know what I am going to ask? Do you have Nunez at left striker?
I don't.
Oh, that's such a nightmare.
Let's go! No, Firmino doesn't do that. He just smiles, doesn't he? Right, okay. Let's go for your right centre mid, sir. My question will be... well, I think he's going to link... He's definitely linking to Jan Quoto. It's just a case whether he links to Pogba. Does he link to Pogba at all?
He does.
That's linked. Okay, so he's probably linked to both. Is this player an icon?
He is.
Okay, right, you've got to choose an odd one. I'm going to go for either a Brazilian or a Frenchman. Would you have Pele, though? That's the question. That's the one I want to say, because that's the one I feel you might have. You might not have any of them, to be fair. Let's not waste time. Let's just say, have you got a little price check on Ronaldinho? If he's worth less than 300k or something, I'll say him most likely, because skills and that, and you're very good with the skills, as I well know.
You're making me blush.
Yeah, we'll say we've got Ronaldinho.
I don't, mate.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I didn't want to hear. Right, moving on. Your turn again, mate. Where do you want to go?
Okay, so now we know Firmino is at left striker. Well, unless I made a grave error, but I don't think I have. So with Firmino at left striker, we know that you might drop down into the Serie A here, but I'm gonna actually find out about your right attacking midfielder.
My right attacking midfielder. Gee! Okay, yeah, go for it.
Right. Okay. So if we're talking even in the Prem for French, we have got that shapeshifter Kante.
Shapeshifter does all the way from centre mid to centre attacking mid. What a dream! It was just the card that everyone wanted to see. Put him at the right wing or something, EA, for the banter, will you?
Oh, he is ridiculously expensive, though, even at this point in the game. I know your club's starting to get a little bit barer for the man who had basically one of the best clubs in Ultimate Team at one point. I don't think you'd be getting Kante at this point, and unless I've somehow missed it. I don't think you packed him. So I'm going to actually take Kante out of the equation because I don't think you're going to be using the inform at right attacking midfielder. Take away that because you obviously can't use Pogba. There's literally only Ndombele. And then Uruguayan midfielders, this would make it particularly difficult, I think, if you went down this route. Especially considering there's only one of them even who you potentially use, and that'd absolutely send you down a rabbit hole. So I'm going to ask, is your right attacking midfielder an icon?
It is.
It is. I did think that. I mean, to be fair, didn't take Sherlock to figure that out because I don't think you're using Ndombele or Kante. So now, obviously, there's no Uruguayan icons. So all we can think now is French to, like you said, give Pogba a strong link because it's easier to get that link here potentially than with the Serie A. We can only use even icons, obviously. So we've got Zidane, obviously. We've got Vieira, his moments, which he could play at right cam. It's not an awful card to play there. And basically everything else is absolutely terrible. And you can't use Blanc, which potentially could have got away with, but no. So all of them are terrible. So basically it's Zidane or Vieira. And then obviously any other icon in the game. So it's probably just better to find out if you've got a strong link here. So I'm going to ask, do you have a French icon here?
I do.
You do? You could have Cantona, actually, thinking about it. It could easily be Cantona. I thought about that when I asked that question. The question is, Zidane can... I swear you have Cantona. I'm almost certain you have Cantona. But there's something about Zidane. Is Zidane too bait, though, because he's got so many options? I don't... The thing is, I actually respect it if you've got Vieira at right attacking midfielder. I actually respect it to an extent. I'm going to say... do you know what? I'm going to say, do you have Cantona?
Oh, I do! Damn it! I got away with the one. I thought I'd get away with that one. I didn't think I would get away with flipping Firmino, but I haven't got away with that one. Damn! Yeah, I do have Cantona. Alright, fair play, mate. Thank God I didn't put his Prime, because Prime is more expensive than his 90 rated.
Honestly, if you had Vieira there, honestly, I would have actually respected it so much, because it's good enough, and it's definitely not getting set. I'll ask, does your left CDM play in the Serie A?
Doesn't.
He doesn't. That's interesting.
Oh, no, he does not.
That's very interesting. Right, there we go. Okay, so it could still be Kante here, to be fair. You could play the inform here. Not out of the question. Or we could get a French midfielder here, and then your left attacking midfielder could be Brazilian from the same league. And obviously it's not Serie A, so you can't use that Veretout card, for example. You could use Thomas Lamar, but I'm not sure. Oh, you could use Lamar and then Mateus Cunha. Did you discard Cunha though, or did you discard Lamar? I feel like you might have discarded Lamar, to be fair, because I've never seen you use him since. So you might have discarded him in the episode. Or which Kimpembe card did you get? I know you got one of them. I think you could have.
That's none of your business, baby. None of it.
I should remember, to be fair. Is this left DM from the Prem?
No.
No, I don't think so. Maybe that was a poor question. I didn't think he'd be. Okay, let me just quickly check. Oh, because you could have... Ooh, do you have Rafinha? I'm pretty sure you do. And he is even. So you could have Rafinha here at this left DM spot and then go up to Kimpembe. I guess you don't really need to make it Kimpembe. You could go Neymar at that point or whatever. Or Paqueta. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Rafinha at left cam and then Kimpembe at CDM. Okay, is your left CDM Kimpembe?
No.
Fair enough.
Right. You, sir, I'm going for your striker, lad. And
okay.
My question is, I'm going to be quite harsh here. I was going to ask 3 players. Is your player either Gabriel Jesus, João Pedro, or Fabinho?
Safety.
Oh, you absolute rotter! I'm going to say, do you have Fabinho?
I do. I knew I shouldn't have put him in. I knew it.
Okay, cool. We're going
to. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Let's go, baby. All right. Okay. Cool. I just love it. Just absolutely love it. Right. Get him in. Right. We know you got your strong link up there. So maybe that was like a French icon at right centre mid. You got your strong link already. That's what I would have done. And now I'm in a bit of trouble because now I have to try and work out what the hell is going on around here. Let's go for your left centre mid.
Okay.
I'll say, is he from Serie A?
He's not.
Okay. Now, I'm trying to think in a world where he's not French. I don't think there is a world where he isn't French. You got an icon here. This guy has just got to be French. He's just got to be. Should we try and work out which league he is? I don't think he's going to be Prem. Well, here's the thing. There's a few good French ones, like French midfielders. Surprisingly, EA, ha 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 ha, look at us with all our French midfielders. But you can only use odd ones. So you can't use Kante, Mendy, this Kante. You can't use... You could be using Kimpembe, to be fair, if you've got that card. I don't think you did enough swap tokens for that. You can't be using Veretout. You can't be using Tchouameni. You could be using Fekir. Right, let's get some of these out. There's loads of versions of Kante as well. God damn it. Right, okay. I'm not going to put you on this Kimpembe. I don't think you play the game enough for that. I'm going to say it might have Fekir, Delane. You might have used Delane just because you know that I've used him quite a bit recently. Oh, goodness me. I'll say, is your left centre mid from Ligue 1?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Right, which one? I'm going to say Delane.
Yep, you're right. I have no idea if you used him recently. I was like, oh, shiny green card, I'll put it in.
Let's go, baby. Alright, okay. Right, left forward.
Yep.
It's got to be French. It's just got to be. Is he from Ligue 1?
No.
Get that flipping St. Max out of there, mate.
Yep, sweet. No worries. Brilliant. If I just didn't put Fabinho in, we could have potentially got a little bit safer, but no.
Oh dear, I've even got one more go because you saved you, right? The best thing for me is you've actually got one of my players, so your redemption rule, go on. But I will level with you. I haven't obliterated your team because I put Gabriel Jesus at striker, but that's the break. That's the breaks for now. Right, okay, let's.
I put Zidane.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Flip it, heck. Well, there you go. Thank God I didn't.
That's why I didn't go.
Right, okay. We got quite a lot of your team here. This is really good. Don't know what you've got right centre mid. It's got to be a French icon now. That's what we know. It's got to be a French icon. Which one? We'll just put Vieira in because it doesn't really matter which one. It's just for the links. Right, left centre back.
Yes.
Is he from Ligue 1?
No.
Okay. Doesn't have to be French. This is the thing. Might be, but he might not be. I'm going to say, is he from the Bundesliga?
No.
Interesting. Right, I've got to say a French left centre-back here. Maybe you've got Varane. That would be absolutely psychotic. You might think it's good to go back into the league that you were already in. You haven't gone to La Liga yet, so maybe you're there with Koundé. I'm going to tell you this card because it purely just takes out a whole league for me. Have you got Kalulu?
I will help you out. I'm odds.
Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, yeah. I was literally... All right, have you got Koundé?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't think you would have said it.
Yeah, I know. To be fair, I was like, I'm going to say it because I'm an honest man. But if it comes back to bite me, then that would
I've had that a couple of times where I've been like, oh, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. And then bang, it's like, oh, I've lost a player. I should have just lied. Should have just kept quiet. All right, mate, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to hedge my bets that I might get another go because I want to go for your right centre-back, but I'm actually going to go for your left attacking midfielder.
Okay.
Now, you know what they say, when you assume stuff, you make a fool out of yourself, or something along that. But I am going to assume...
If you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
There you go. I'm going to assume your left CDM is Ligon and you're not getting a strong link at centre-back, because you can use De Ligt and you can use Bonucci, but they're both awful. And you can use Kalulu and Chiellini, but they're obviously the ones I'm going to go for because they're 10 times better than the other two. So I don't think you'd risk it. So chances are that this is just a random Serie A centre back or a random French one. So I'm going to ask: is your left attacking midfielder in Ligue 1?
He's not.
Okay, brilliant. Right. It has to be Brazilian if this left DM isn't French. Maybe I should have asked that, because this left DM could be Brazilian and this could be anything. If you got Lamar and I've just made it up in my head and then you've got Kenya, I'll be really annoyed, because that's just silly me. But, right, I'm going to ask... Ooh, you could have that, to be fair. You could have this card as well. Is your left attacking midfielder Brazilian?
It is.
It is. Alright. So I feel like I feel like your left DM is French then. So at this point... I'm going to go to French actually, because I have a image in my head of what the Brazilian centre forwards and cams are. So at this point, it's what do I think? It's not Liga and it's not Serie A. Chances are it isn't Prem if this is Brazilian as well, because you don't actually need it, because your DM would probably be Premier League as well. Will it be Premier League? Chances are no, because you've already got a strong link as well. So this would be a double strong link, which would be so pointless. But then again, so pointless that it'd throw me off. Oh, do you have Paulinho? Could it be Paulinho, then to Tolisso, and then you go down to the Bundesliga, because that's really far away from everything. I'm so certain you got rid of Lamar, and it might bite me, but I'm going to say, is your left attacking midfielder Paulinho?
It's not, no.
Okay.
I'm going for that left back, baby.
Yeah.
You playing Ligue 1?
Yeah.
Alright, so we know it's a French Ligue 1 player. Right, okay. And it can't even be Delane, because you've already got him. Right, so it could be Amavi or Claude Maurice, pretty much, I think. I think those are the only ones you're going to have. Is it Claude Maurice?
No.
Is it Amavi?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go, baby. That's round number 9. 10 goes my way. I haven't got a clue what your last player is. I don't know what you've got. I want to go somewhere in your team that's going to cripple you, because I know how good you are at this game. I'm going to go for your goalkeeper.
Okay.
Let's throw some leagues. Is he either... I know your left centre-back is not Bundesliga. I believe I said that, yeah. And you could then literally have anything. So is your player either from La Liga or Serie A?
No.
Is your player either Alisson or Jose Sarr?
No.
I don't know which one to say. You've got to be... You can't be Jose Sarr because he's even Tom, you derp. Is your player Edison?
No, it isn't. Wow, I'm actually really surprised I got away with that.
Wow. All right. Well, let's run each other through the teams, mate. That is the end of the game. You did get Cantona. Somehow I managed to get away with Firmino. I do have Coutinho at left cam because extra strong links are pointless, and that's why it works for me today.
Yeah.
Got Digne at left back because I needed to go French. I was trying to think of a way that I could make this good, but also not have all the strong links. I was like, could put a Liverpool player here, but yeah, whatever. So we've got Tuchemeni left CDM, and then his perfect link, the Silver Stars Marcelin. Very nice card. Yeah, going low, mate. You obviously got Cantona. I've got Smalling at right centre back, and then I've got Rui Patricio. I was going to call him Rui Costa for a second. Then I got Rui Patricio and go. Very difficult to get goalkeepers from Serie A, guys. It really is. And I wanted a good right back from a different league, so we've got Team of the Season Tavernier. That's why I went with Smalling and Rui Patricio.
Yeah, fair enough. I actually had Tavernier in my team to begin with, but obviously he's even. So in there, I've got Lloris, which I'm actually really surprised I got away with because he's French and odd. So I was like, as soon as you were narrowing it down, I was like, he's going to say Lloris to cover it, but thankfully I got away with it. Right back, I've got La Liga Trippier. Right centre back, I've got Shapeshifter Kyle Walker. Left centre back, I've got 99 Varane.
What? Oh no! I almost the reason I didn't say like him was because I discounted him because it's odd. You let me off and you let me go again with an even player, and I went Koundé, and it was a Varane all the time. No, not like this.
That's obviously Footy's Varane because that's normal Varane in the squad, but it is Footy's Varane. Left back was Footy's Amavi, but obviously you got that. Right centre mid is Prime Vieira. Obviously, centre mid is Pogba, right wing is Garincha, and then you got the other three. The left forward was the Footies, St. Maximin as well.
Good. At least we got some of the players out your squad. Right, guys, we'll be back in just a second to show you what the teams look like with the bronzes in. Okay, well, here's the team, guys. I've got Shinji Ono, in right cam, and you are rocking, my friend.
Just literally the lowest in each position, apart from the Summer Swap token left wing Japanese fella. Could put him in for a bit of colour.
I love that. Fair enough. Right, okay, guys, what we're going to do is go dive into a game. We'll see you right there. Right, we've made it to the arena. Good luck, mate. Unfortunately, I had to use just normal inform Firmino, which kind of stinks because he's not very good. Because let's face it, everything is extinct. Like, everything I want to buy. So let's find Shinji Ono, and he will score. Feed the goat.
I actually saw Digne score on Monday.
Oh my god.
It's just one bad player after another. Oh, well, that's Alright, there you go. There you go. Oh!
We've both hit the woodwork in the first couple of minutes. What's going on here?
That's a great play.
I won't lie, that's pretty saucy.
Oh, Grinch, go on, lad. My favourite City player.
See you later. Look at that.
Fella again. Guys,
Silver Stars Marcelin again, mate. You're not getting past him.
Using a silver in August. I can't believe it.
That's a ball. Through the gap.
Such good touch as well.
It's over the top.
What? That's such a good goal.
Unreal. We love to see it. The man I told to stay back is literally just non-stop getting forwards. I think he's confused. Just mark Garincha. Just mark Garincha. Look at this. Marking Garincha. Garincha. Mark him. Oh, hello, Rui Patricio. What a save, lad. Oh, hello. Oh, Silver Stars Marcelin's waiting. Oh, hello.
Oh, pay it! No, God. If I'm going to be a rat, at least pay off.
You've shown your true colours. Referee didn't want to see it. No, blow up for that one. Got Coutinho through as well. Look at that.
Go on, Kyle. You can easily get there. Well in.
Oh, hello. He's fast, isn't he, that guy? Gone. I think he was a right back or something.
And then he's shape-shifted back to right back, well in. It's just unbelievable.
Dinho's having a couple of issues.
Oh, it's just unbelievable. Oh, no, I've absolutely sent that the wrong way.
Alright, Silver Stars Marcelin's just going to push you over.
Ref! Oh, great, come on. I'll give you the first one, but the second one. What's going on? That's cheeky. There you go, Garincha. There you go.
Oh, he's found him. Found whoever that player is.
Yeah, go on. Oh, go on!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I feel like that might be the only way that you're going to score, to be honest. Found a man.
Okay, here we go. This is it. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, what? I don't even know what happened there, but how's it still gone through? Oh, what a nightmare. An absolute nightmare.
I love it.
That's big. Look at
that. 79 pace for Firmino's just absolutely left him for dead.
99 for Varane. Okay.
Space open up all over the pitch. That's the one.
That's
what a ball that is.
I'm not going to lie. Okay, fair enough. That was just a great piece of play. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? FIFA's quite hard when you can only use one half of your team.
maybe the one on your channel will be a bit more fair.
This is where we get him. Shut up. Yeah, okay.
I thought he was actually playing on. Hang on a sec.
I'll play him. Should be a goal. Oh, what a save.
Rui Patricio out of nowhere, flying across the goal.
A little bit of trivia, Rui Patricio. I played in a Pempfez in 2018 or something randomly. Oh, matched him. And he took the mick out my 83 Rui Patricio and he gets a clean sheet.
He thought he was got a
club legend for me.
He's got nothing left, guys. Dinho wants part to...
That could be. Garincha! Oh, no! Rui! You're my boy, what are you doing? Boom!
Oh! Well, eh? This Trippier Garincha play has been pretty dramatic throughout the game, isn't it? Oh, hello!
Pogba! Oh, shut up! At least go in for the video. What is that?
He's still there, mate.
It doesn't really matter. I guess it does say me. Oh, ref! I can't be. Oh, wow. Just because it's 3-0, ref, you don't have the cojones to stick with a red. Oh, well, then, lads, confuse them because I don't know what was going on there.
Can't hold it together, boys. Well done.
Yeah. No.
There we go. There it is. It's a 3-0. And I don't think I used my safety either, mate. So.
Oh, do you know, you did that last time. Wow, it's almost like he plays this game. He knows his way around.
4 discards, mate. I do feel a bit guilty because obviously your team's been busted wide open. And I've had 34% of the possession and just literally just run riot.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, maybe a bit more fair on your channel. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, it's going to be 4 discards coming your way. All right, guys. I actually need some fodder here to be able to do Genie Wijnaldum. So I've completed another swap token. So you guys are going to see this just while Divine's putting together his team. So we've got an 82 times 25. Here we go, baby. Send it. I want to see something good. It's a team of the season. It's Belgian. It's a goalkeeper. It's Thibaut. Wonder if there's anything behind him. Maybe a shapeshifter Ronaldo. Shapeshifter Messi. Maybe even shapeshifter Ginola. Let's have a look. Shapeshifter Pepe. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it. Wow. Okay, well, that was dreadful. At least we've got loads of 82s. Look at that. We'll be able to do the SBCs now. Fantastic. Okay. It's time. Discards. You ready?
I'm ready.
You're playing which formation? 4-3-2-1.
4-3-2-1.
You're going to take your front three. And your right centre back.
Right, brilliant. Okay, so when we talk about feasibly, possibly the worst case scenario, it is quite literally the worst case scenario. You got Shapeshifter Kyle Walker, you got St. Maximin footy card, you got Varane footy card, and you got my tradable Vieira. So quite literally the worst case scenario to come out of it.
Oh my god, are you kidding? That is
that is absolutely brutal. And I literally put them front three because last time... Thing is, it's pointless even thinking like this, but last time I put my 3 best players as the front three and you got them. So I was like, oh, you won't go to front three again. But here you go. Well...
Hey, listen, that was months ago. I can't remember. I've discarded many players since then.
Months ago to you, last week for me.
Apologies, mate. Go get him in an SBC. Let's wrap this bad boy up. All right, you ready to submit?
Yep, I am. I was going to do an Icon SVC, but I can't be bothered after that Grinch. It's not even worth my time. So I've gone for an 85 times 10. This Vieira is tradable, just so everyone knows. Everything else isn't, obviously. Kyle Walker isn't, but God knows how much Kyle Walker's worth. He's probably still worth at least, 500k.
Yeah.
500, very nice. Okay, cool. So this is, how much are those 2 SVCs? This is comfortably at least 2 million, probably, in assets. But no problem. It's not gone. Why is it not gone? I've not got enough chemistry in this absolutely silly SBC. Okay, now it is gone.
Yikes. Well, hate to say it, but it is what it is, I guess. This game's brutal at times. Guys, make sure you smash the big old thumbs up. Go show Divine some love over on his channel. The link will be down in the description, as always. I think he could use it because that was, truly, we haven't seen huge discards in Team Takedown for a little while. Purely because there's not that much stuff on the game to lose. So yeah, make sure you go show him some love. Link down in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.